Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the motherfucking Good Guys podcast, man. Episode 187. Me in this bitch, man.
We got 13 till 200.
Oh, yeah. Nigga doing quick maths. Quick maths. What's up with y'all niggas, man? Y'all ready for Halloween? Spooky season?
Ready for some spooky coochie.
Go ahead. I was just about to say, y'all wearing matching pajamas and shit?
No, this ain't Christmas. She wear her costume and you
about to say, what about costume?
Yeah, she could wear her costume.
No matching costumes.
Listen, if that's your thing, whatever.
I would.
She go have her fun and come holler at me with the costume on. I'm
Ooga booga booga.
Ooga booga booga.
Stupid dog, make me look bad.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. That's all I say. What y'all want to get into first, man? I don't even know if this been an eventful week or not. I've been kind of under a rock.
What happened?
Bless you, my guy.
Thank you.
That was a sneeze?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Oh, thank you.
What y'all want to start with, man? What the fuck we just say we start with?
Oh, thank you.
Shit.
Mass shooter in Maine, man.
I don't even know what the fuck that was about.
Yeah,
America. That's what it's about.
Wow. For the last update I seen, 80 people shot, 22 people. 80 people shot, 22 people dead.
They did say he went to like 3 spots.
Yeah, 3 locations. So,
and for people that don't understand how that shit could happen, I want to say people saying Maine is a pretty rural area. So basically getting the shit off and leaving, going type shit.
Yeah.
Since it's so spaced out type
you
shit.
Can have it.
Yeah.
And then one, he was a former...
Yeah, that's I think it's former military.
Former military
and
firearm
instructor.
And he got mental health issues.
Yeah. And he just got out like a facility for that type
Just got a facility. So, to be honest, it's not that surprising when you add all of that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
And I'm not going to hold you. Military background, like not just I was military and then when I left that shit, I left it all behind me type shit. Like the military motherfuckers that stay up on that shit, still trained with their guns type shit. Yeah. Those the dangerous motherfuckers that could do some old, get some shit off, covert ass shit. Not to start the episode all dark, but on that example,
yeah, we always gotta start with the most pressing news.
But remember back in Cali, the fucking police officer that was former military, y'all went on a
the black
rampage,
yeah. Oh yeah.
And they couldn't find him for shit because he had like training type
Real
shit.
Training,
so
yeah.
It ain't like it's far fetched to believe that he got away with doing that shit.
Didn't they kill that nigga?
He was smoking cops though.
Yeah. That's why they fucking.
He was smoking cops.
Mm-hmm. I want to say before we started the show, we looked at what was going on. I think they either raiding or getting ready to raid a house out there, presuming that
that's where he's at.
Yeah. So see how that is.
And wrap that situation up, cause we've already know in this country mass shooting shit. We all tired of that. Mm-hmm. Mass shooting shit ain't it, so we tired of that shit for sure.
It's a famous black guy that died recently.
Richard Roundtree.
Yep.
Yeah, my man Shad.
Rest in peace to my guy Shad.
He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
OG
yeah.
Shad.
The original Shad. No shade to Samuel L. Jackson, but just the
original black exploitation Shad.
Yeah. Big ass mustache. Yep.
Yeah, rest in peace to him.
Shit, he played Black Dynamite, didn't he? He played Black Dynamite. He played some other black movies.
Yeah.
He played a lot of blaxploitation.
It was some recent like sitcom black show that he was in there. Yeah.
He played most of them. Yeah. Most of those blaxploitation films.
And he was in the last Shad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was his father in that, the grandfather, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the grandfather.
He was the grandfather.
Yeah,
he was Shad's father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like the original Shad, they brought him back. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's what's up. That's all right.
Losing our legends, man.
Yeah, that's legends right there. That's a black legend right there. You can go back to old 70s movies. Your grandma know who that is. Your mother know who that is. Definitely.
Old 70s movies are some of the funniest movies you
ever seen. It don't straight foolishness.
They were saying anything.
But it's still prevalent though.
Yeah.
Some of them Jones still go on today. It's crazy.
The man.
Jimmy, like, it's crazy.
Why we on our black legends and shit, right? Wax museums never been my thing. Like, I don't get the point. Like, yeah, let's go take pictures next to this fake ass.
They just struck out so many times.
Bruh, it's never. I've never seen a hit. Never seen a home run for sure. No, I lied. Made the Stallion joint look just like her.
I gotta see it.
That shit was fire. Like, she was standing amongst the joints and I couldn't tell. Her shit was fire.
But look, the most two recently, Lil Wayne joint
and The Rock. I mean, they kind of.
No, Lil Wayne joint disrespectful.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
He did that to himself.
What?
He looked like that. What
Wow. I hope he ever talk with you.
I'm not gonna say he looked just like that.
I ain't saying he looked just like that. The blonde dreads, though, he did that. It would be different if the Rock joint is disrespectful because that's not his pigment. Like,
see, that's my thing.
Wait a minute. You think the Lil Wayne one is more accurate than the Rock joint?
Yeah, a little bit.
I do too.
Yeah.
The Rock joint is more accurate. He's just too white.
That's not accurate.
He's just too pale.
That's
whitewashing. But they darken the shade is literally the Rock. The Lil Wayne joint. The Lil Wayne joint. That's fucking.
That's not that. That's not that.
Lil Wayne joint like Frodo a little bit. You know who they're trying to get do, but
they don't look like Frodo.
They got bro chin looking crazy and all that, bro. The teeth biggish. They wild.
The tattoo's accurate than the motherfucker. He got the Cash Money joint.
About the same height as
the Rock joint more accurate. It's just too light.
That's whitewashing. 1,000 years from now,
they can literally go airbrush and tan, and it's the Rock.
Nah, bruh, I'm not gonna hold you.
That is not.
That's kind of
y'all wild.
That's kind of the way my
y'all wild as shit. Talk with them.
See, this is my thing, and this is what I was about to say. I feel like the Wax Museum should do likenesses of you in your prime. Type shit.
Exactly.
When you was at your most famous.
Don't do the now.
If I'm looking a little crazy compared to what I used to look to, don't do my.
They could have did 07 Wayne.
Yeah, that's like doing Bobby Brown now and that shit from back then. Like, come on now.
Yeah, they could have did Wayne when he was a little more nourished.
Yeah.
Definitely could have did that.
But the Rock is the wildest part because 1,000 years from now, when the Rock is gone, RP and everything, the motherfucker's gonna see that joint and be off the. Look at The Rock. He was white as hell out here.
That was
they rewriting history with that shit.
That was definitely a white wall. That was Mr. Clean for real.
Basically,
that's Mr. Clean.
Blue shirt and all.
At all. I'm unfolding all.
But that's what I think. And this is the worst part to me. They went back and fixed it, but the motherfucker still look white.
Damn.
Like they just a little airbrush here and there, put a little blush on him.
They
and
add
shit.
a whole shade of brown and
that is a whole brown man, bro. I don't know how the fuck they made that mistake.
He look Spaniard in that jump.
You can't tell me that's not on purpose.
He's Samoan.
He's been on TV since 2000.
He's brown like us. His skin look like mine, for real.
They made Vin Diesel in that joint.
Show me a Samoan white man anyway. Show me one, dog. That nigga look albino.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Both of them replied and was like, yeah, that ain't me. Like, thanks for the effort, but yeah, nah. I don't see the point.
I give him the credit because the build look like him. You got the shade wrong. Lil Wayne don't look like Lil Wayne, bro. Like, you know who they were trying to make. But it ain't Lil Wayne, bro. Y'all wild for that, bro.
I mean,
it looked like they did.
Like a Hobbit, bro. Y'all wildin', bro.
I don't really see Hobbit.
Y'all don't see Lord of the Rings when you look at that?
No, I see Dwayne Michael Carter.
Yeah, y'all kind of do.
The only thing that's off to me is the forehead big.
Yeah, forehead and the chin is a little crazy.
That's probably what make you look at it like, oh, this nigga look a little deformed.
Yeah.
But
it's like they try to make a dwarf version of him. That's not him.
He only 5'4", 5'5". I mean, he's short in real life, bro.
I hope he holler at y'all.
I'm just saying, what they was supposed to make the joint 6 feet?
All two of y'all.
All two of y'all. Now
Birdman
go, oh, come on.
Nah, if I ever get famous and y'all make a fucking wax statue, make that shit 6'5". That's all I'm saying.
6'5".
If that's what we do. That's what we do.
That's all I
am. That's what we do.
Let's play fair.
Let's be fair. We gonna move on. Niggas is lying now.
Shit, that's what you want, right?
6'5" is crazy. If you believe that, I got an house in Dubai.
Let's get into y'all favorite president, yo. I didn't got much politics this week for y'all, but we had to talk about this one, yeah.
Who is Biden?
Trump?
No, this is Trump.
What it do?
You know, he making his court appearances for the shit he begged for. And they say, I don't know if this has been confirmed, but I keep seeing it going around that he just ran out the courtroom type shit. Secret Service had to chase the nigga down.
Yeah, the boo-boo. That's what it was.
And that's exactly where my mind went. Ain't no way he just ran out of court thinking he was going to get away. Like, it's not his first rodeo.
They ain't never been in court, had to use bathroom?
Nah, that nigga said, they said, you know, you if you found guilty, you get life. That nigga said, I'll be right back.
Anytime I'm in the courtroom, I got the guts,
I'll be
bro.
right back. That nigga trying to break out.
Very well.
I need the footage. If it happened, I need the footage. You know, there's cameras in that motherfucker. So I need 4K footage, just like they just dropped the footage of fucking Chris Olave arrested shit.
I need a meme of Trump running out the court.
Hell yeah.
The world needs that.
Knocked over the water bottle.
We all need the footage
Cause a
of
distraction.
Trump running out the court.
Hey, Burr, do me a favor, yeah.
Fall out real quick, fool.
You hear me? Somebody had a seizure.
Just fall back.
Shit.
Just fall back. That's funny.
That nigga ran to his private plane. They was just waiting for him.
I can only imagine just being in the courtroom, like, oh, what the fuck? He just run down the aisle. Shit like,
2
what the
pages
fuck
flop
you
back. Like,
Judge just looking at him like, oh,
Somebody get that man.
we just started.
man.
Yeah, he's clearly guilty.
Blowing in the wind.
That's some cartoon ass shit, bro. Like, you just standing there sweating and shit, sweating hard and shit. Like, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Just break forward. He is not athletic no more, bro. I would love to see that. This is not a young man we talking about.
He knocking over people. Move.
Like, was that the president? This nigga's just crazy, dog.
Damn, ain't Secret Service supposed to protect him? But I guess it's their job also to keep him in court.
I was about to say, also, if the nigga you protecting just start running, niggas, you gotta run too. Go ahead and get your little. Yeah.
It's like when you on the football field when the little dude try to streak across. And you're like, fuck, I gotta run. If your whole fat motherfucker trying to chase him. He ain't expect to run today.
Thought he was just gonna stand there and usher and shit. Yeah.
You gotta run though.
Get this naked motherfucker off the field. Go chase this old senile ass man. Yeah, that's our I like that type of politic talk right there. Mm-hmm. I can't wait for the video to come out.
TMZ dropped it.
Yeah, they'll be the ones. I seen Elon's proposal to Wikipedia.
He gonna buy it?
That was his offer to them. So
That's the last time this nigga offered to buy some shit, he got to jump for this shit. This nigga need to chill.
Hey, so I don't know if y'all know, but every year or so, Wikipedia do this shit. If you get on there, you will see Wikipedia is a non-profit, whoop whoop. Yeah. We don't do the ad thing, so if you can donate to keep us running type shit, boom, they always do that shit. So this year, I guess Elon just noticing that they do that shit, because what Elon Musk need Wikipedia for?
To fucking write anything he want in history. No bullshit.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't let him get
We shouldn't let him get
the Wikipedia.
Hell no. This nigga put Michael Jackson was still alive. He gonna erase this end date. Nah, I don't trust this nigga.
But his offer was I give y'all enough money where y'all can stop doing this shit if y'all change the name to Dickopedia.
What?
Yo, my nigga.
Elon Musk is a troll. Wow.
So 50-something-year-old man that's one of the richest people on earth, and he's making 16-year-old dick jokes and shit, bruh.
Dickopedia.
There's something wrong with cuz, man.
When the last time he got something? When the last time he...
Where are we, bruh? How old are we, bruh?
Y'all realize how the world is? The richest of the richest is like they're the ones who not getting pussy like that. You know what I'm saying? And the broke niggas, we, you know what I'm saying? We be out here getting some ass. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that's a true statement.
No.
It's because that nigga...
Think about it,
totality. I gotta stop doing that. It ain't everybody. It's...
Think about the social media movie, bruh. You think Zuckerberg was getting pussy while he was making Facebook?
You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's true.
You think
But the minute that $5 billion touched his bank account...
No, he can.
I can argue with you.
Any
I was about to say,
money
I can definitely argue with you on that. Yeah, he can buy some pussy for sure.
Yeah, but don't mean he just walking out here and just putting some shit.
Okay,
no.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Before, let's say 7 years ago, if you seen Elon Musk before all the Tesla shit,
anybody who say they want one of the billionaires is somebody who gonna follow up with some money hungry shit.
yeah.
Oh, of course.
Not no normal person who don't care about money. You know what I'm saying?
Now think about this. Elon Musk in the 90s, before anybody know who he is, rich as fuck, walking around with rubies and shit in his pocket.
Probably
Just
no
walk up,
cheeks.
walk up to a female trying to raise her and shit. You think that's flying? Fuck no.
But the minute he pull out that ruby in his pocket, no bullshit.
She try and get that ruby. You might get some ass, but
See, that's what I'm saying. The world, just because the world made something okay,
don't
make it
okay.
okay, bro. Like, we like, shit, we know she gonna go for that money. That's the right way. No,
that
nigga,
ruby out.
it will never be the right way just because it happens, nigga.
and you're a fucking loser if that's your only way of
no,
getting
that's
pussy.
The only way of getting some pussy is some money, nigga. You're
And
pretty lame.
once you start owning Tesla and all that, that don't unloser your ass. Like, clearly, you're still a fucking loser.
But
So what the fuck Wikipedia say in response? They're like, well, it's money.
Nothing, fool, nothing.
They're like, you gonna donate or nah? Get the fuck.
yeah, buddy.
Because at the end of the day, every time Wikipedia do that, I never hear about them shutting down for a month. So they getting money some type of way.
You just got too much money to be making 12-year-old jokes. Wikipedia, bro.
Grow the fuck up. You know?
Yeah, grow up.
Sell all my stocks in your company. You make jokes like even if you making money, fool. Like, what the
Man,
fuck?
just pump Doge, man. Fuck. Shit.
At this point, bro, if you like a real life Elon fanboy, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like,
I mean, you know he's trolling, because if he really felt some type of weird way about that,
fan of
he'd have
any
made Twitter
billionaire
that.
out here.
He'd have called
Like,
Twitter.
if you still a blind fan of somebody because they're a billionaire,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
My thing is, bro, it's a lot of shit. Like, this nigga just weird to me, fool. Like, you don't gotta do all this for real.
Segways, since we on money. Do you hear what your man said?
Who's my man?
A hoe.
He said the same
He
thing.
said the same we talked about on the show. He's like, shit.
Oh, we gotta talk about this.
The nigga said, hey, I'll take the money, nigga, fuck wrong with y'all.
Yeah, like I wouldn't tell you to take a bad deal.
50,000
No
times.
bullshit.
This nigga said, what am I gonna tell you?
He said, buy the records. Like, everything you need to know.
Whoa,
is in
that's,
the
oh my
record.
God, thank you. I meant to say that too, bruh.
$10.
Everything he would tell you is literally in the albums, fool. This nigga brought up Blueprint. You could listen to Blueprint 1, 2, and 3 and hear everything you could imagine hearing from this nigga on the day.
I seen people arguing the other side of that and saying there's nothing in the music that he ever taught us.
Yeah, because you're not listening. You're not listening to rap music, if that's the case. You're not a hip hop fan.
Nah, but it's
no
Either
way.
that or you one of them niggas that just want it hand fed to your ass. Like, yeah, the step one.
You could go back to
step
4.
two.
Go back and play 444.
Yeah, that's
One of his most recent ones. I'm
That's
not
what
gonna
made
talk
me
about
a
the
fan.
older ones.
I ain't gonna
Just
hold you.
listen to 444 and tell me he don't drop no gems.
That's what made me a Jay-Z.
You are literally deaf if you don't hear shit.
He was dropping gems on the Magna Carta joint. Y'all
Yeah.
called him elitist.
Yep.
Y'all niggas said you paint buying ass nigga, like, get the fuck out of here. That was y'all attitude towards it.
Shit crazy,
So-
fool.
But then I heard niggas like Rick Ross say, yeah, I'm taking a meeting with Jay. He said after
Yeah,
he had the
nigga,
meeting with
you
Jay.
already got $500,000.
Exactly.
I like one of his favorite bars, fool. Old niggas never accepted me. Young niggas is the reason I stopped drinking Dos Equis. One of my favorite bars, fool. Like, the old niggas was on some bullshit because he was on some money shit. The young niggas is the reason I stopped being on this elitist, quote unquote. I like that shit, fool.
I go to some simple shit, fool. When Jay-Z had everybody rocking the throwback jerseys and shit, and then he completely switched up and went to button ups and shit. Like, that was subliminally saying, like, at some point in life, nigga, you gotta grow up and, you know, business attire for business. That's a little lesson, but it's still a lesson. Like, if you're not listening to it, that's your problem, bro.
Yeah.
But on this topic,
That's the thing, and let's talk about that real quick. A lot of y'all motherfuckers openly admit you're not listening. But you want a gym. You want to hear some shit.
if we talking about it on this topic level, right? Like, yeah, you get to dinner with him. Cool, that's what you pick.
You're
right?
not gonna listen.
You ain't even hearing him for real. He telling you whatever the fuck he tell you, and that shit going in one end out the other.
What if you sit down with Jay-Z and he said, look, bro, go listen to this album I released, listen to this second to this minute.
Like,
And
nigga,
what you
I
gonna
listened to
say?
that shit
Nah,
3
bro, I
times.
heard it before. The fuck, nigga, like, fuck wrong with y'all?
Bruh. Just take the 500,000.
I'm
Keep it real
saying, though.
simple.
That nigga
probably
said,
gonna fumble that too.
he said,
but
take the 500 racks and go buy some albums. I ain't gonna hold you. That probably is the smartest advice a motherfucker can get you. Because now you take your 500 racks and go listen
you
to
get
some
exactly
shit.
what you gonna get with
You
that
know,
conversation.
you get motivated while you have 500 racks in your pocket. Like, that's the best advice motherfucker can get your ass.
Who's to say that nigga don't sit across from you and just eat his steak in silence?
Hey, yo.
Like, you not
Nah,
even-
there gotta be a clause in that. Nah, hell, you can't. Nah, hell, nah, bro.
Listen, logically though, anybody who really thinks the advice somebody could give you at a table is worth more than 500,000, you tripping, fool. The advice he can give me gonna make me 500 racks, nigga. How? Like, you want to sell what he told you? Like,
This nigga's gonna say, yeah, I was selling crack in the 90s.
so I'm gonna go start my own record label and then I'm gonna go do this. So you think he gave you a whole step-by-step blueprint in a 30-minute to an hour dinner date? Because the nigga ain't got more than an hour, I guarantee you.
Exactly.
Like,
The
come
people
on,
that's
fool.
picking Jay-Z.
The only way I would pick Jay-Z, no pause, is if he had to sign an NDA and I get to interview him and ask him questions and he got to be truthful. I ask him some crazy shit like, so Foxy
What the
Brown.
fuck is that doing for you, though?
I
You
don't
just
know.
gonna
It's just
know
stuff I
information?
always wanted to know.
Man,
Like,
fuck
bro,
that.
I'd be like, so when you was in that joint with
You
Rockefeller
just
for
want
the
to be,
deal.
you want BFF opportunity.
Yeah, bro. That's the only way I
bro.
take it, bro. If I was like, yeah, so how was Dame Dash really? How you really feel about that nigga? Like,
While we on that, y'all see his new interview where he basically say he not broke, but he broke.
oh, for real. That's crazy.
And then he finally said this was a couple weeks ago. He said he willing to meet with Jay-Z and bury the hatchet and all
Not
that.
bad,
Who
man.
said that? Who?
Dang,
Dame
bad.
Dash.
Damn, nigga.
It's
Alright.
way past time. for
Damn,
that,
I was
bro.
literally about to say, you late as fuck.
And then you've been bashing the nigga since y'all separated type shit.
My thing is like, that's one thing in our community is, man, we gotta stop knowing, bro. Waiting too late for dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, niggas could have actually made money 10 years ago. Niggas could have did some shit 10 years ago.
And really, he was
Damn,
just
it's
mad because
like-
the nigga wanted to grow up and go a separate way type shit and do his own thing.
That shit, man.
Yeah. On the last thing on the Jay-Z or 500,000, I feel like the niggas that'll pick Jay-Z is the same people that'll go to a DJ Envy seminar and shit.
Please. Let's segue.
I'm
Thank you.
telling you.
Let's go ahead and segue into this, guy.
So,
I gotta be honest.
nigga snitch.
I gotta be honest, bro. This nigga Envy, fool. I was keeping my opinion to myself. Envy is a funny motherfucker, fool. Why is he talking in every single video, bruh? This nigga
see,
Caesar.
that's the thing. And that's why I don't understand I'm an innocent bystander and all this shit, bro.
Talking in every
He was the
single-
mouthpiece, fool. Caesar was supposed to be the behind the scenes. He actually doing the shit, but I'm gonna be the nigga bringing everybody in. That's exactly what it's
What it
been
was
since he
supposed to
started
be.
promoting
Y'all
that
seen the
shit.
clip? Y'all seen the clip when it was giving away the chain?
Yeah.
This nigga Caesar was side-eyeing the chain the entire video. Before he even picks the chain up, Caesar is side-eyeing the chain. Like, he's looking at it like this the whole time Envy holding it. He like, we gotta get it away. He said, y'all, we can't keep this. Then Envy slams it shut. Caesar just released a video explaining what's going on. He's wearing the fucking chain.
Envy?
No, Caesar.
Caesar?
The shit I just noticed. But nobody
He
was saying
might
about
have had
it.
his own. You know, it's like for the team.
Maybe, fool, but not a good look. Fool.
It's
Like,
still
the
not
whole
good look.
video, he's like
'Cause that
this
video,
to the chain,
he's
fool,
explaining something, but he ain't explaining a goddamn thing. So
bruh, he's wearing the chain in the video. He just explained what's going on.
all that shit is nasty, fool. That video was basically just, don't get DJ Envy in trouble.
Bruh.
Like, and I get it, cool, respect it for trying to stand up for your man, but everything else we seeing looks bad. So
Yeah, it look bad. It look bad. I saw the one video. They standing out front of the jump. I'm gonna just guess and say it's in Philly or Philadelphia or somewhere. They're standing out front of the jump, bro. They said, "Damn, if you watch this video on mute, it's like they talking about a 1997 homicide." And they do. You know what I'm saying? It looked like an old grainy video. They're like, "Yeah, and this is we dumped this." Like, damn.
it's
like,
all the old
That shit was
interviews
bad.
of people like questioning him, like this shit don't make sense. Like Michael Blackson was like, "Nigga, who the fat nigga you selling houses with?" type shit.
bruh, big pun. They
Motherfucking the black girl that was up there, I don't even know who she was, but she was grilling his ass. Like, so
The
you
nigga down there
buy the
buying-
houses and you got 4 families under one house type? Like, bro, she was going in.
Oh my
asking legal questions.
Like,
she was breaking it down off the
Shawty
rip.
said, the government know about this? That
Bruh.
was the last thing she
Lisa?
said. Bruh. Oh, when she asked that shit, I was like, oh, yeah. Bruh. And then he don't be having answers. Like, they try to play it off like it's just jokey joke, but he don't never have a serious answer.
What Charlamagne say?
He just be laughing.
That's the game at its finest.
Bruh. Then, the real one they always get me is the Joe Budden one. When he like, yeah, I got into the real estate thing and I went to 3 people. He say he went to Fabulous, I went to Clue, and I went to Joe Budden. And Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme.
I'm going to jail.
And
Everybody, hold on. Y'all need friends. We all need friends like Joe Budden sometimes.
Exactly.
Because when a motherfucker come to you with some stupid shit, it's too many enablers out here, bro.
Yeah, that know it don't sound right, but they just gonna like,
They gonna go on with it. That's my man, bro. That's him. Do what he want. Let him do him.
You know this is a Ponzi scheme, right? Like,
Nigga,
you need somebody that's gonna tell you.
You need
that
somebody to
shit.
say, bro, you're gonna go to jail about this one, fool. Like, and he ain't listen to him.
Yeah, it's up to you
like
to listen.
everybody
That's
do.
the thing.
They
It's
don't
up to
listen
you to
that.
listen, fool.
They don't listen to their Joe Budden
talk
friend.
about it on this podcast?
Of course.
What did he say?
Laughed him out for like a good 20 minutes type shit.
Like, I warned you, nigga.
Basically.
Motherfuckers do not want to listen to their Joe Budden friend. I'm telling you.
Everybody that went up there and Envy like played with is having a field day right now. The nigga Deezus is fucking on the Daily Show on Comedy Central. Like he hosts that shit now, so he had a whole segment about his ass. They like everybody that he tried to make a show out of and shit.
That's karma. That's karma.
Bidding
right
on his
there.
ass. For
That's
Rick
karma.
Ross is going off.
Oh my God. I
what's the
thought Rick
dude?
Ross said all this shit in motion.
Flex is going on. Sit the investigators. Like, there's something funny about these houses. I don't know.
Envious. DJ Envious. It's a joke of playing.
It's crazy, man. More power to whoever gave them stupid niggas money. Cause that shit crazy. What we getting into next? We should have talked after we talked about Elon. We should have talked about this Meta shit. I seen this. Meta / Facebook / Instagram is getting sued. Let me look up the numbers because it was in multiple places type shit. But they basically suing saying that they have something going on that's addicting to kids type shit. Meta sued for adding features to Instagram and Facebook that are addicting to teens and children.
See that?
Is being sued in a joint suit across 33 states. At the same time, the remaining 8 states and D.C. have filed individual claims. Per the filings, Meta has harnessed powerful and unprecedented technologies to entice, engage, and ultimately ensnare youth and teens. This includes elements such as an infinite scroll, autoplay, stories and reels, and frequent notifications. Experts believe these many components contribute to extreme FOMO, or the fear of missing out, since young people are often incapable of putting their phones down on their own. Meta is reportedly not helping them orchestrate healthy boundaries. The lawsuits arrive after a 2-year investigation accusing Meta of violating multiple consumer laws aimed at protecting children.
Actually, those laws probably should be aimed at protecting all of us.
Yeah.
We do fall short.
Adults have the, they probably gonna give you the leeway.
We do that. But to be what they're saying is the apps on our phones kind of intentionally grab us, right? And if you're an app developer, you're like, that's what I'm supposed to do. But you're tiptoeing mind control when you do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're tiptoeing brainwashing people when you do shit like that. So that's what that's really about. Keeping people's attention. You keep people. They stay on this TikTok. They stay on. They said Meta, so that's Facebook.
Yeah, because I've been high sometimes, and I look on my IG, and it is an endless scroll. Like you can scroll.
It's an endless scroll.
Like it'll never stop.
And then you put it down, and it would do a notification pop right back up.
You know what's changed with this social media shit that I noticed? Back in the day when social media first was like the MySpaces, the Bebos, the fucking Black Panthers, all that shit. It was like, it was a generations before wasn't on that shit. Because it was like, I lived my whole life damn near without this technology shit. So
they was over that shit.
But now, old people scrolling TikTok all day.
And they on Facebook. Yep.
And if it get to the older people that has lived a life without this shit, knows what life is without this shit, and now they addicted to it. What the fuck is this shit really doing to kids?
To a generation that don't know nothing about not putting it down.
No self-control type shit.
They don't know shit about putting it down. See, that's another thing. Our generation, we're in that middle ground. We were here before social media, fool. You know what I'm saying?
Get off the computer, go outside type shit.
But like if you had a MySpace when we were in high school, you were a little advanced. You know what I'm saying? You was a little more adult, you was a little more out here type shit. A lot of people's parents wasn't letting them have one. You know what I'm saying? Too. You feel me? So
shit, people ain't had cell phones.
You feel me? Yeah. So we like right in that middle ground where it's like after us, fool. The further you go back from our little brothers and our little cousins and shit. Yeah, man.
Honestly, it's to a point where like 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds they got the iPad on lock.
My nephew, I watched my nephew play Call of Duty on his phone the other day.
Shit look fucked up to you.
I'm not playing against him. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing against this little motherfucker.
I need a controller for that shit.
So this little motherfucker. I'm like, whoa. He's 6. Like, he's 6.
Anything else with the fucking weirdo billionaires? Nah, that's all. Let's talk about Spotify, because this is super interesting to me, as an artist especially. So Spotify is thinking about, let me find this shit. They're touting it as like a let's get rid of fake streams and bots type shit. But what it really is they're putting a minimum of how much you got to make off your music for them to give you a payout type shit. So if you don't make, I don't know, they didn't say what the number's going to be yet, but let's say if you don't make $2,000 in a year, that's low, but $2,000 in a year, we ain't giving you a goddamn cent of this shit type shit.
I don't think that's right.
At all. And no matter what your reasoning for it is, I'm all for you getting rid of the fake streams and the bots and shit. Get rid of that shit. Cool.
But if somebody makes one stream, they should get 10 cents. I don't give up.
Because I feel like that's a real live milestone for an up and coming artist. Like a 16-year-old that just started rapping. Shit, I see $1 in my shit. I'm excited.
And that, to me, that's just how you keep the books not fair, but you keep the books in order. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody got one stream, they got their 10 cents. You keep that shit even. As soon as you start saying, you ain't selling a certain amount. And how I know y'all. Because
now it sounds like you using these bottom tier monies, piling that up and paying big artists type shit. I don't like that shit at all. I feel like they're going to lose a lot of them motherfuckers that's
supporting them.
Yeah, like, it's all right, cool. I just drop my shit on Apple Music and
to me, I wouldn't mind more advertisements on apps like that. I don't mind it. If that's how you got to pay the artist. People, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind that.
I don't know if most people would make that sacrifice, but I feel like
think about it. Before we had the Spotify and Apple Music, we had the Pandora.
Yeah.
And people was cool with the shit. Now, I'm not saying we was all fans of when the advertisement come through. I'm not saying we want that back. But if it's going to mean paying people and people actually getting they back in, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers is willing to.
I'm not going to hold you. We need to bring back physicals, dog. I honestly don't see a way for this streaming shit to ever be fair.
I mean, it's just gotta be percentage, fool. But the thing is, you can just work the numbers so easily. Numbers on the computer can always be altered. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's the thing with that.
That shit is just mind-boggling to me, fool. It's just simple at times back in the day, fool. Cool. Album, $10. You want this shit? Yes or no? Yeah. it's that or nothing, fool. Like, all this less than a penny to straight.
That's the dangerous thing with, like, crypto and everything like that. It's like, you take away the paper and the actual physical thing, you put it on the computer.
Like, who's to say that shit
they
is what
could
it is?
Delete that shit one day, and then you got, I got a lawsuit, I can sue. But you have no physical nothing to get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, we
hope you have receipts or screenshots.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is on a computer. It could be deleted. It could be frozen. It could be so many things.
Hacked.
So many things.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, like you said, I'm against that shit for sure. Just sound like some bullshit they trying to get off.
Yeah. I'm more so. I would think because you're only giving artists barely a penny per song per stream. Yeah, motherfuckers, they penny. Like, what the fuck?
I was about to say this wouldn't even be a problem if you pay what it's really worth.
That's just
if niggas is getting 50 cents for a song play.
Split it down the middle.
Half of $1, yeah. Maybe I can make that minimum, whatever it may be, if y'all just giving me pennies on the dollar, it's way harder to get to whatever minimum you gonna put up there.
Yeah. Well, I think it depends. The minimum, they call it the minimum as a stream. So they saying if nobody clicking that stream, what it is right now.
So the minimum is a dollar amount. So if you don't rack up streams to get to this minimum dollar amount, your money just gonna sit in there on the computer screen. You see it on the screen, but you can't pay out yourself. Yeah. Until you hit this minimum.
Uber, what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit
They give you
crazy.
credit lines.
Lyft, what the Uber
Shit
Eats?
is fucking crazy.
They give you credit line.
No, they pretty much saying you can't cash out until you hit a certain amount.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
I don't agree with that.
Especially when you're giving niggas pennies on the dollar.
Well, that, but you, even if I put out an album and I got one stream, I still put out whatever I had to put out to produce that album.
I want to see my whatever for this.
Whatever residual
stream.
it is,
Exactly.
bring that shit back. You know what
Now I
I'm
understand if, since y'all doing the pennies on the dollar shit, it could be a situation where a nigga just started and you ain't got a cent type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that. If after a year you ain't got a fucking cent, you can't pay out because nigga is nothing to pay out type shit.
I think the artists are gonna have to do similar to what the actors do.
A fucking union.
strike. Yeah,
Yep.
it got to be a union strike. They got artists gonna have to they're gonna stop releasing music. They're gonna say, look, we ain't dropping shit. Go the Rihanna route. Shit, we ain't dropping shit. Lauryn Hill ain't dropping shit.
Will they do it though?
Nah, the reason not though, because the people who they bring in the industry, well, a lot of people they bring in the industry, not them type of people. They will literally sell everybody out.
I was about to say, if you think other industries got scabs, nigga, the music scabs is gonna be
most,
crazy. The
Dog.
music scabs, you don't want them in the
Oh
game.
my goodness.
They gonna fuck up
But
everybody.
yeah, man, if y'all really did want to fix the streaming shit, you gotta
That's
go on strike.
yeah,
I gotta
for
support
sure.
each other. Like, look, we not dropping no music till y'all fix the streaming. That's what's gonna pay everybody pockets out better. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that's the thing.
and
It
I mean,
benefits
as a
everybody.
listener, advertisements as a trade off ain't the worst thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll complain all day about ads, but
Or
all you
find a
gotta
way
do
to subtly do that
nah,
shit.
they gonna do or that, but then they gonna say $15, no ads. Bang. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna pay $10 for this, $15 for premium. That's, keep it at that.
And pay them fucking artists with that.
Pay the
though.
artists. That's
thing,
the whole point.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of that design. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna stop giving out gems and shit. Yeah, make an app.
You might have to get Spotify the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna hold it. Like, cause why would I put my music on Spotify then? Especially if y'all the only ones doing this shit.
Yeah, see that's but they probably trying to pioneer, hope other people follow.
And now you about to move people to these? Nah,
Yeah,
thank you.
to be honest,
Thank you
yeah.
for your fucking.
You gonna cause people to just, cause that's another thing with a lot of these big labels, when they not even labels but these
DSPs.
yeah, they get to the point where they feel like, yeah, y'all gonna fuck with us anyway. Wrong.
Yeah.
Everyone move
Especially
move on to
now
a new
since
one,
there's so
like,
many options.
yeah, you're gonna move on to a new one. It's always gonna be a new one created. So when you start doing bullshit, that's like, I bet close that
That's
door.
how I felt about Netflix.
Yeah, that's a perfect example.
Got Hulu if I want
Netflix
to,
started
like,
charging,
yeah.
but Amazon got better movies, Hulu got better movies, shit, cable got better movies now.
And I can just stream the shit that you got, nigga.
Yeah,
So,
like-
now you done ran me off.
Fuck, I'm paying more for Netflix and I can't share it with my cousin or my sister. Nah, yeah, I'm good. Now I don't have no Netflix account. What I need it for?
Y'all want to talk about Bluey and Stewie?
What's that? about?
Go ahead. That is hilarious.
Bluey and Stewie.
That is fucking hilarious.
What's that about?
Blueface and
His,
what you call? He got engaged.
Wow.
Clap it up to the happy family.
Bluey and Stewie is not what I thought.
and she and she signed a record deal.
All in the same week. Her life's
Her
changing.
life job like
Hey man, shout out to her. Fuck.
Yeah.
Look, shout out to his pimp game.
Look good.
Look, hey, he making it happen. He ain't put out. When the last time he put out a song?
Yeah, still being relevant. That's alright.
Like, yeah, you gonna do the music now. I retired from this music shit. It's your turn.
This nigga stopped making music and made a reality TV show. That's alright.
Several.
Two of them.
Yeah, it's a
That
couple.
nigga's 2023 pimping, and you can't tell me different.
But I mean, each other ain't supposed to, man.
His reasoning is solid reasoning. This nigga say,
Y'all
look,
seen his mom's though? Her little nude drop,
Little
little
cheeks.
butt.
that shit was not on accident.
Alright, I'm gonna be the one. But y'all,
Of course.
she ain't bad looking. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Don't talk to me, but
There you go.
Don't say shit.
yeah, like
But take that. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations to them. That's all I got.
Oh, Blueface, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I ain't gonna talk about the negative shit going on in his life because that's a wild little debt to get into a marriage. Krishan been quiet on the Krishan thing.
What we doing, huh?
Y'all saying the Summer Walker shit? Summer Walker dressed up as Krishan for Halloween.
Think she gonna get her?
Put her like little gap tooth and shit.
Disrespectful.
Did the little, you talk about a little bit like she was real life doing like a caricature and shit.
Like her accent and shit?
Yeah, basically. She did a little skit to
her little baby.
Yeah, had the little
I think
baby
the baby
head
probably
dangling. That was, you
baby
went too
and
far
the
with
little
that
tooth
one.
thing was kind of disrespectful. But
Krishan actually handled it more calm than I thought she would.
What she say?
She was basically just like, you the same bitch that was in my DM trying to support motherfuckers type shit, on some fake fuck with me type shit, but then you come out the blue doing this weird shit. I don't like.
Women can't take a joke.
Women are intriguing.
She could easily get Summer Walker back though.
What you mean?
Costume play?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I don't think that's the get back she thinking. Like that's my thing.
God damn.
I don't know if Summer Walker can fight, but I know Shorty can fight. Yeah, for sure. So
Summer Walker's nigga, she's not fighting her. She ducking that smoke, nigga. That's not.
It's a joke, but leave my kid out the joke. Like,
definitely could have.
Definitely could have. Especially when niggas was talking about Summer Walker feeding her kid fucking bean sprouts and whatever the fuck else. She ain't like that shit.
Bean sprouts are a vegetable, right?
No, but like she posted like a picture of some peas and carrots, and that's all.
Oh, some bullshit.
Yeah, and they was like, damn, shit strict over there. Like,
that's how I felt about Shawty. What's the one? Ahmed, what's her name? She was mad at her son for drinking all the yoo-hoos.
Oh, yeah, I hate Akbar, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah,
bro.
listen, bro. That shit. Did we ever talk about that?
No, we didn't.
Never talked about that. Bruh, that video pissed me off. You know why, bruh? How you mad at your son for drinking milk? Damn, you mad at the nigga for drinking fake milk that you bought.
That you bought. Like you wanted the yoo-hoos and shit. Like, that nigga drunk my yoo-hoos.
Man, you ain't need. I can see if you bought the almond milk and he drinking all the good shit. Yoo-hoos?
The organic shit.
Yeah, like don't drink about organic shit. That's for the good. You know what I'm saying? But drink it, but don't. You know what I'm saying? You mad at a nigga for drinking yoo-hoos.
That's like being mad at somebody for drinking Capri Suns.
Bruh.
Like,
everybody ain't go up in the same household food. That's the shit that's crazy food, but
it's crazy because you supposed to have buy food money too.
But if you gonna buy food, put that money. If you gonna buy food, eat the shit.
You gonna let this shit just sit there?
How you mad at the child for eating food?
A growing boy at that, bro. If you don't know, you be hungry as shit when you growing up.
Especially if you large. Like, you over 200 pounds? Like, you know you can be over 200 pounds?
Exactly,
son, yes,
bro.
you be hungry.
I don't know what y'all think.
I've been over 200 since middle school. Same.
Yeah,
been over 200 since middle school. Yeah, I've been
niggas is hungry out here. Yes, I'm not just eating to eat, bro. Like, yeah, I'm really hungry.
That shit is crazy. So, yeah, I actually feel bad for little bro. Like,
and then, like, all right, cool, you feel some type of way. Tell him that. Fuck you on Instagram with it.
Oh, my God. I'm never with the whole embarrassing your child for social media and shit. That shit is insane. Why would you do that?
That shit was
we late. We like 2 months later addressing this.
It blew me when I watched it too, but we never talked about it.
That shit, cause bruh, yoo-hoos.
Bruh, she was in the car going off.
About
she
some
just
yoo-hoos.
dropped his ass off type shit. Like, it was maxing.
My thing is like, damn, bitch, like, you already buying him fake milk. He can't drink it. Like,
I don't want to put this on her.
Like,
she didn't do it. I think she was calling the little nigga names and all that shit. Like, on some fat ass nigga drinking all the Like, she was going crazy, bruh.
Nuts. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, when I have a kid, the fucking fridge is stopped so you can have what you want.
Who are you to comment on my parenting choices? Nigga, who are you to put that shit out here like this?
Yeah,
like,
why are you telling us about?
Well,
you know, his parents out here that probably like real loud put locks on the fridges type shit on some geek and shit like that.
Yeah, I could never do that. I'm so thankful, bro. That lock would have been crap. Everybody, get out! Get out! You're a monster! I'm hungry, motherfucker. Like, hungry as shit. Freedom of speech, nigga. Fuck. Free country.
For real, fool. A lock on the fridge is crazy.
Nuts. Like, bro, please, like, if you are that type of, if you're an adult now, you grow up, you think that's okay, it's not.
Hell no.
It's not. This ain't fucking North Korea or some shit.
Ration out
World War II.
It's Cuba. What the fuck? Nigga get a sandwich? Peanut butter and
Nigga get
jelly?
a sandwich.
Right, a bologna sandwich.
Little
Something,
Yoo-hoo.
motherfucker. A Yoo-hoo? Goddamn. A
Tripping
Capri
over the
Sun?
Yoo-hoo.
The fuck?
I
That's
say you
33
on
cent
that
worth of jelly right
Can't
there.
even get a cup of water. What the fuck? Like, bruh, like, that's just nuts, bruh. Yeah, I would never be that type of parent. I wouldn't want to date nobody like that.
That's $1.59 sandwich, nigga.
Let's talk about this list.
Like, why
man.
have a kid if you won't even want to feed him, bro? Like, that's nuts.
Bro, crazy.
I hope you ain't no pets. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Shit, malnourished though.
you hear me? Like, the fuck when last time your dog ate?
Fucking fish all go belly up.
Bruh, right. I don't know why my fish keep dying. When the last time you bought fish food? Motherfucker, nigga don't eat water. Goddamn.
Sometimes I drop my chicken in there.
Bruh. Oh my god. I put a fish bone in there. That's some shit.
A
All right,
fish
next
bone.
topic. Next topic.
Nigga, that's cannibalism. Let's get into this stupid ass list, man. I'm gonna put it off for too long. Somebody somewhere decided it was a good idea to come up with a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date. And thank you to the ladies who reached out to me to help me on my list.
This list is crazy.
Let's just jump around. Cheesecake Factory.
Now do 1 through 10 real quick.
All right, 1 through 10. Cheesecake Factory
It's
is
number
in
1.
order. Yep. Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle.
Oh,
That's a
bitches
lot.
love Chipotle.
They do, but who the fuck is going there on a first date?
All right, first date is crazy. Okay,
Yeah,
you
like-
did say first date. I feel like if we just was out and we would get some food, you know what? I like dating real people. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
because that is possible. I'm not going to hold you. Like, maybe we went to a
You
park.
already get-
You hungry? Let's go to
Chipotle.
Chipotle. Right. All right, cool. We can sit inside.
Go back to
All
the
right,
house.
cool. We ain't got nothing to do.
I don't know. Like, if I really like a motherfucker,
Olive Garden. See, they food not for me. That's why I wouldn't go. But,
I'm not crazy for that.
the movies, I've said that before. That's a bad first
You made
date.
sense when you said that.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that.
Well, the movies is cool if you go out to eat after though.
Yeah.
They give you something to talk
That's
about.
that's what he said last time.
Yeah.
They give you something to talk about.
But for the most part, like, it's a little awkward. You're just sitting there in silence. Like,
Yeah, first date. Yeah.
Your house, that's not a date.
You said who?
Your house, that's number 7. Yeah.
That's not a date.
Yeah.
We just spend the time. It's not a date. We spend time with each other. Like,
Yeah.
I create a date, motherfucker.
And-
no, I'm saying if she come over the crib, if you go over her crib,
I was about to, if you came over, then you
take the
didn't
corny
think
shit
this
out.
was a date either.
Yeah, take the corny shit out. We're just spending time with each other. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be some date. We're gonna go light a fire. Do some-
Yeah,
no, nigga, we're spending time. We about to watch a movie. We about to kick
Make
it.
it special.
I feel like if you could chill with your best friend, you should be able to chill with a potential lover, fool. But
Of course, but it's for the
logic,
first date.
you know.
I can
For like safety
That's it.
purposes, I get where you're coming from.
Oh
But,
yeah, I definitely
I was
understand.
like, I gotta see if motherfucker can kick it with you first. You know what I'm saying?
like, 8 is any fast food chain. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend
I
that.
want to recommend that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Maybe she likes sports.
Oh yeah, that's the only time for that. If it's
Yeah.
like literally a Sunday or a sports day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wingstop. That like,
Yeah, nah.
come on with this list, man. Come on now. This
Some of
is
these,
childish.
yeah. Some of these don't even make sense.
Red Lobster. I ain't.
Some
I'm
bitches
not
love
gonna
Red
be-
Lobster.
I was about to say.
Some motherfuckers love Red Lobster.
Didn't Beyonce say she like Red Lobster?
Yeah.
If Beyonce fuck with it, why the fuck can't you?
It's too good for you.
think you better than Beyonce?
You better than Beyonce.
A buffet, again, not my style.
I wouldn't recommend that. On
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of that's
gorging ass shit.
yeah.
IHOP.
2 for $5. What was that? But
IHOP could be a first date spot if you met her in a club.
Yeah.
like, you hungry?
Drunk
Look,
as shit.
I hop over and look 3 a.m.
Denny's, which is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
The gym. That could be a cool first date spot if y'all both into it.
Yeah.
Or if y'all both.
But
some
to me,
big
you know
motherfuckers
what?
trying
I
to
don't
change
consider
y'all
that a
lives.
date. Y'all gotta stop being
Think so?
corny. You're spending time with the person. We was with the workout. fool.
Yeah, I get you.
Like, it's not a date.
It's not a romantic gesture. It's-
Yeah.
But my thing is like, cause some people hear that and they're like, oh, it don't count. No, I'm saying,
Nah,
you could
yeah.
spend time with a person and work out with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. But
feel
it's-
me?
it don't make
I
it a
agree
date.
with the gym. Your house, that could be a date. You can make that a
That's
date.
not a-
You can't really
that's not a-
make the gym a date. You can bring
You can
candles
make,
to the gym.
your house
That's a good
date.
point, honestly. On
You
the
can-
your house shit, if I be like,
It could
yeah, I
be a
can cook
date.
for you.
But
Type shit.
our generation is
Ain't doing
declining.
that, yeah.
But you know what's
Yeah,
crazy?
you're right, yeah.
We grew when we grew up. That shit was all over TV.
Over TV, like, yeah,
It
that's
was
some
all over
cool.
TV.
That's some
That
suave
was,
shit.
that was some suave shit to do. Come in, we'll have a date here. We want to
Light
cook
the
out there and
candles,
shit.
wine steak,
I'm gonna cook for you or I'm gonna order in.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying?
That was the shit on TV.
Our generation changed that.
Can I talk about the real?
Could be corny.
Are y'all gonna get on me for being real
I think
right
that was
now?
capitalism. They brainwashed.
Nope,
people.
I don't think that's what it was at all. I think
They
our
wanted to spend
generation.
more money. Inflation.
It's about to sound misogynistic, but fuck it, we on the podcast. They about to tell me pack up the equipment.
Oh,
My personal opinion is the only motherfuckers that's denying that shit. Cool, safety is a real reason. If that's your reason, I'm not arguing it at all. But
the world has changed. But a lot of that weird shit been going on. So
the overwhelming majority,
motherfuckers been.
It's some mental shit because it's like I done gave a pussy up too fast too many times. I done came in Netflix and chilled and gave up the pussy. The nigga said he was gonna cook for me and I gave up the pussy. Okay. None of these niggas stayed. So now I want to learn my lesson and shit. And now I don't want to come to your house for the first link. You gotta show me something first.
If that's the case, that sounds like that happened in your younger years. If somebody invites you to their house, they got a candle, they got dinner they prepared, the plates all set up. This is not the same as saying, all right, come on, fool, about to go chill, watch a movie, order a pizza.
The problem is y'all not looking for the niggas that'll do some shit.
But my
like
thing
that
is though, listen, social media got everybody on this topic, bro. Cause my favorite type of girls are the ones who
just come kick it with you.
Nigga, they don't give a fuck what going on to eat food. We get some food, cool. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I'm trying to kick it with you. They just want to be up under me for real.
Yeah.
That's my favorite type, bro. Like. Fuck all that. We gotta go do something for you to be impressed, or I don't know if I like him.
You know how you know these conversations are started by people that don't be in the real world, don't date for real, bro? Because usually, first date, it's a conversation had. Because I don't know what you like, so I gotta ask what you like. Like, yeah, what type of shit you like to do in your spit? Like, that's the type of shit I gotta ask to know what's the type of shit I can plan for the first date type shit. You like museums type shit? Because some girls don't give a fuck about museums. You take some girls to a museum, they don't give a fuck. Take some, that's their favorite shit to do.
Yeah.
You gotta know your personnel type.
Yeah,
know your personnel.
Yeah,
so this how you know, like, this just a regular list put together by bitches that ain't getting taken out in the first place.
Yeah, because some of them don't crazy. Do y'all ever eat?
Yeah, they just hungry, fool.
Where are you going? Every day.
And where do you think we going on the first date if we can't go to Cheesecake Factory?
Every day cannot be Ruth Chris, Maggiano's. It can't be that.
The first one never gonna be that. You got me bent. You think I'm paying $300, $400, $500 and I don't even know if I like your ass?
I didn't did it, and all I'm gonna say is, bruh, the person I went on them type dates with, the relationship ain't last too long. The person we still ain't been on no expensive date with, they still here, don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
That's how it goes sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's the thing, bro. Y'all not dating for the right reasons, first of all. That's your first problem.
Yep.
So when you're out at these places, you got a problem because you don't even like the nigga you with. You don't even like the nigga you with.
You just want to see whatever nice experience you could have.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all motherfuckers need a tour guide.
That's exactly what it is, bro.
Yeah, man.
See, a nigga like me, I check the scouting report. I get that shit.
Checking the Carfax.
Hell yeah.
And if you don't take yourself to them places, don't ask me, bro.
That's a big
rule
one.
number one.
I mean, I'm cool with experiences and doing new shit. Don't get it fucked up. That's just the whole.
I'm not gonna hold
That
you.
was crazy.
Selfishly,
man.
that'd be more so for me. Like, I just want somebody here with me while I experience some new shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what it be.
Like,
Like,
a lot of times that's what it be for me. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I mean, but doing something like I went to Sky Dome, right? I went twice. One time.
Like,
So,
Sky
yeah,
type joint.
it's Sky Dome. It's like a dome. It's spinning. It's a VA spinning slowly.
Oh, yeah. I heard it.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying? A little more upscale. You know what I'm saying? Went twice. One time for Pause BA, and then one time with Shorty for a date.
That's usually how I go. Like, I went to this cool place that'd be a sweet ass date.
Yeah,
Like, I wonder
you
who
know.
I'm gonna take. Yeah.
But I'm not about to take my first date option.
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Don't
not.
even think I like you yet.
It's just for me, the experience ain't even that damn nice. You know what I'm saying? No slight to nobody. It's just I'm going up, but me and Shorty that she want to go to a date. She like this experience. Then we go home and do what we do. First date option, we only down for like a tops an hour 15 minutes. Then we gotta go spend some more money because you're still trying to impress her. You ain't get to know her yet, for real. Mm-hmm. Man, you just spend $400, $500, $600 on the first date, and then
By
she
the
like,
end of the night, you don't even like Sean.
oh yeah, you might like her, you might not. She might like
She
you,
might like, she might not. You
There's a
know?
lot of variables in this motherfucker.
You done went all in, fool. Listen, America got us doing this shit. I know I sound like that nigga, black woke, whatever. That's some capitalism shit. Spend more money, and if he don't do it, he broke. I bet. Fuck out of here.
You might be on something.
Y'all got
I'm on some shit.
Y'all got my hot
I
take
sound like
on
that
the
crazy
topic.
Negro.
No,
I'm on some shit with that
I'm
one.
about to say they got my hot take on that shit. Hey.
That's it. And I'm not against like nice experiences with people, fool. You know what I'm saying?
But I like nice experiences with people I like.
And the people that like me, fool.
Yeah,
Like we
bro,
like each
like-
other. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck the bullshit. Like y'all do all this stuff on first date. So shawty can so example the Cheesecake Factory girl. You get somebody that's clearly trying to belittle you.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly trying to talk down to you. On her phone, talking to the wind, because nobody was on the other end. She's recording and saying, y'all.
In your car.
In your car. With green and purple. Like a green dress, purple lipstick.
She-Hulk.
Insane.
Yep.
I don't even understand that combination.
And then she going on a press run justifying the shit.
The press run was crazy.
See, my thing, I hate
5 o'clock shadow.
I hate when, oh
You know
my
what I'm saying?
God. I hate when
the
they
little one
turn,
pimple in the middle. Like,
I hate when they turn this shit into like some woman empowerment shit.
but I've been in a situation like that, bro. Somebody went on a day where I told you about it, fool, and she tried to fake talk down after, and I'm like, how the fuck this bitch think? But they be on that, bro. They crazy.
Delulu. Delulu.
Fuck out of here.
What we getting into next, man?
How the hell you gonna say I ain't come dressed? You got on linted leggings. Like,
She got that Shein
got on
shit
Air
on.
Maxes. Like, what the fuck? Are you crazy?
Want you in a suit and tie, but they coming with the
Yo,
Shein
linted
leggings.
leggings, Air Maxes, and a tube top. But you want me in a motherfucking suit and tie, man? You crazy.
As long as I got my suit and tie,
Nuts, man. And it was hot outside.
you got me bet. I'm comfortable, Slim. And that's my. If I can't be comfortable around you, then this shit ain't going nowhere anyway.
Bruh. These are my...
You know what?
Nigga.
I
Nigga.
get on a personal level with y'all, so y'all don't think I'm just talking
Like,
shit up
if
here.
on
Like,
the first date everything is awkward and I gotta impress you, that's
Bruh.
a sign for things to come, fool. Like,
I hate
fuck
when a
outta here.
motherfucker try to push their personality on the you type shit. Like me, I'm not a super talkative ass nigga. Like I ain't an energetic super talkative ass nigga. So when I meet a woman that is that, like it's cool. You to be you. I'm listening.
And
I'm
like, why
here with
you
you.
not talking?
Yeah, like bruh, cause you filling up all the space. You got that. Like, just let me listen. Like I'm a great listener, but
See, that's my problem. Like, I shut up and let you talk, but I'm not a great listener. So, like...
and then like some of this shit I really don't give a fuck about. So it's like
that be
I don't
the
got
thing,
nothing to
too.
say.
Yeah, that'd be a big one on certain shit.
But I be so quiet that you think I'm a great listener.
I think I give people the wrong message because I got a podcast. They think I want to talk to their ass all day.
Yeah.
Y'all don't got that problem? Y'all don't go through that? Yeah. Like motherfuckers want to just talk about random topics with you and shit. Like, bruh, do this once a week, man. I don't want to do this.
Imagine
Actually,
Stephen A. Smith.
don't get it fucked up. Though. I actually appreciate it with certain people. Though.
I will,
Like
but
when the
like,
conversation interesting and shit.
Interesting, yeah.
Well, this some bullshit though. Like, bro, please get the fuck out.
Like, imagine Stephen A. Smith. Niggas want to debate this nigga at the
sports all
barbershop.
day. Oh man,
This nigga got...
Yo, bro, some shit you said 2 months ago, bro. Yeah, nah.
I've been waiting to see you in here.
But see, I gotta be honest though. If you saw Stephen A. Smith, you wouldn't debate that nigga real quick.
Yeah.
Like you would.
So imagine the whole world.
Hey, hold up, Stephen A. I gotta holler at you. That shit you be saying about.
Nah, I had somebody argue me down about like go-go versus Baltimore club music or some shit, and I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care.
These corny ass like divisive debates.
Yeah, like, bro, I get it. Yeah, I'm from DC. You're from Baltimore. Let's talk about some cliche ass shit, but I don't care. So,
Listen, once the debate been had, listen, our older brothers and sisters was having that debate, and they tired of it.
like,
Man,
bro,
we not about to pass it
come
on to
on,
the
man.
kids. These
I'm not even
motherfuckers-
beating my feet no more,
These
bro.
little
Like,
dumb motherfuckers,
not
one
in it
don't
like
listen to
that.
either one, but then two might shoot over that shit. So that's not.
Not in it no more. Yeah, like I don't got a dog in the fight. I'm sorry.
It's just stupid. Both cultures are actually kind of cool.
Yeah, like can we just appreciate some cool shit?
Some
How
dope
about
shit,
that?
bro.
Why the fuck you?
Because you know that's what be holding motherfuckers back. Our community won't never blend the dope shit. We like, nah, this us.
This us.
This
Yeah.
us. Y'all still
Oh,
got
shit,
that.
oh, shit cooler
shit.
than y'all.
We don't never blend the shit and grow some shit. We don't ever do that.
Y'all want to go to Monique or y'all want to go to Tyrese?
Nah, Monique, what you got?
Monique went on somebody's podcast and goddamn, y'all be making us look bad out here because y'all be asking some crazy shit. I'm so tired of people asking these celebrities shit that we don't need to know.
Monique said, podcast, you making us look bad?
Oh, no. Monique said, because you ever heard, like, or seen Monique with her husband on one of these interviews type shit?
Kinda, okay.
It's a lot of, like, very, like, intense romanticism going on and shit. Like, they put it right in your face to see type shit. Like, she don't call this nigga by his name. It's daddy or nothing. And I get that. Cool, y'all together. That's what y'all do. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, I heard what she said.
So, she went on there, called herself explaining why she don't call this nigga nothing but daddy.
Okay.
And her answer was, I mean, he basically raised me.
Wow.
Like not raised with an ED, but he's currently in the process of raising her type shit.
He's growing me. And I was
I don't
like,
understand the difference what you mean. Raised and raised.
Like not past, like not on some
parent shit.
Yeah. But
you mean raised like picked up?
I guess.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to say.
She's saying like he teaching her shit, like she's a better person because of him type shit.
It just sounded wild.
So
I don't know how to respond.
He's like a father. Like it's no way for it not to sound weird.
It sounds
weird. The explanation sounds weird, and this is why people gotta stop explaining shit. I like when my girl call me that. Any girl, call me that shit. That's just sexy to me, fool.
I was about to say, I only wanted to talk about this because, like,
explain to people.
Have you ever met somebody that was like, hell no, I don't like that shit because it's weird. Like, it's like, I don't want to.
I don't really be here to fuck about that.
But this type of shit make me be like, oh, maybe they the point. Like, if that's the thinking behind somebody calling me daddy, I'm cool. That's weird.
It's the explanation. Yeah, the explanation is nuts.
Really,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you really didn't have to. We gotta stop explaining shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just a little saying, though. It's a pet name.
Nah, she tried to get deep with it, too, when she explained it. She was like, because he's raising me.
I'm like, all right, bro. Just saying some horny ass shit, bro.
Like, that's raising me made it way
very
worse.
Weird.
Like, it's like, all right.
It's exactly why people say
I ain't
it's
gonna
weird.
lie. They gonna say this shit. I love when they say this shit to me, fool, but I'm not. You know?
I'm not your father's, man. So, like,
he's teaching me.
No, I mean, like say it, scream it to the dog there, loud as you can, but just don't go on fucking whatever and explain to people. Yeah, see, like don't do that.
It's my father figure. That's why. It's as simple as that.
Ain't sign up for this.
That shit is crazy, man. Let's get into Tyrese. Tyrese ex-wife, he just got divorced recently, I believe, has gone on her press run. Everybody on the goddamn press run. And she's saying that filing for a divorce from Tyrese was a mistake. She regrets it because she had people in her ear at the time. Her friends was telling her leave and take all his money and woo-de-woo-de-woo. Basically saying how she was regretful and all that good shit. Tyrese, understandably, as he should, was like, I'm not moved. She's a manipulator. She's a fucking narcissist and shit. And shout out to him because I thought he was going to be on some R&B shit and take her back or something. But get her ass the fuck out of here. And I'm so glad she had the courage to come out and tell the world about her stupidity because motherfuckers love to act like we be tripping when we say y'all friends and sabotage some shit.
So look, that's actually a really good point to talk about. I'm pretty sure everybody in the room, and a lot of people listening have been in similar situations here. You're dating somebody. Either y'all argue or y'all may not have argued, but they go back and tell their friend something, right? The thing that a lot of people leave out about this friend, whether you're male or female, this friend is not in that relationship. This friend probably, you hoping they're a good friend because they might not even really care about you being in a relationship. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Some people are jealous of you being in a relationship.
Yes, some people, the fact that you're in a relationship means that's less shit y'all can do.
Less
you know
time,
what I'm saying?
you take a time away from us.
So they're willing to do anything to sabotage said relationship. I don't think that's the type of person you should be asking relationship advice. Hell ESPN no. Right on cue. But no, seriously though, like a lot of people do that, man. We go and then some of my father said to me back in the day, bro. Like you can ask your friends for advice, but then like that's a peer, fool. So they only gonna know so much more than you. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all could talk about how to deal with certain things, but y'all
can't. Really just bouncing ideas.
Yeah, y'all bouncing ideas. You know, which is a good thing. Don't get it fucked up. We supposed to bounce ideas off. But don't never take this shit like this nigga got
already
all the
experienced
answers.
it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not how that's supposed to work. Fool. Like
Your situation ain't his situation.
That motherfucker has never been in a successful marriage. Well, just you know what I'm saying? Like never been in a successful marriage. So them telling you to cut off every bitch you talk to.
And then it sounds like they basically telling you just leave him so you can get the money and go type shit. Like,
That's another.
You're a fucking weirdo.
You know, that's another one. So
that shit gotta be sick, man, bro.
stop. I'm not gonna say stop listening to your friends, but stop taking bad advice from people.
And there's a lot of bad advice out here, bro.
Stop taking bad advice.
Some of it given on accident, some of it given on purpose.
Yep. Because people have not like lived certain things, you know. So if you know this person has never been in a successful relationship, their parents wasn't in no successful relationship, their grandparents wasn't in no successful relationship.
All they know is toxic shit.
All they know is toxic shit. Why are you asking them for relationship advice?
They just told you about some toxic shit.
They just told you about some toxic shit that they going through.
Yeah.
But you gonna ask them about relationship advice for your nigga or your girl? Nah.
Honestly, we really should be talking about how easily influenced motherfuckers is too.
That's another one, but that's I don't know if we got enough time.
Yeah.
For that. That's a lot.
Cause, bruh, if a motherfucker that can really get in your ear about somebody you fucking with like that, married to, just got married, like, come on now,
Just had a baby with.
bruh,
man.
insanity.
It's nuts. But that's kind of what they do, and I don't want to make this like a woman's hate thing because it's not at all. They kind of got into that.
I'm
that
sure
mode.
some weird ass niggas that do that shit too.
Absolutely, but they got into that mode where it's like a group think. But group think is very dangerous at times. You know what I'm saying? When the group think is not logical. You know what I'm saying? So if it's just, all right, nah, we gonna leave these niggas. He got money, fuck him. You're not gonna try to work anything out, smooth anything over, rectify anything.
Just gonna go with what your friends say.
With the friend toxic route. And then no backup. The thing is, when you really, no plan, bro. Like, you telling somebody to do some bama shit, and then what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what if it don't work out type shit? Like, it's looking like it's not
shit.
gonna work out for you here.
that was her meal
Give
ticket.
me money.
That was her meal ticket. You told her to roll out.
Yeah, I'm taking this interview to court too, bitch. This bitch say she regretted and she only did it for the money. Can we wrap this up?
Can we wrap this up?
Wrap these proceedings up,
Telling
please.
you. Ain't no way you coming back.
Yeah, this ain't funny, but I heard about why Panera Bread is getting sued.
That shit was wild. Yeah.
Fool. So Panera got these new charged lemonades that are like caffeinated lemonades. They got the flavors sound fucking amazing. I'm not gonna hold you.
Flavor sound tight, I ain't.
But they have like 3 or 4 different type of caffeines in it type shit.
That's never good.
And they selling them by the 20-something ounce and the 30 ounce.
What's this again?
Panera.
Charged lemonades at Panera Bread. Now apparently this girl with a pre-existing heart condition
Oh, fuck.
goes into Panera Bread, is not listed as like a energy drink type shit. So she orders that, drinks it, has a fucking heart attack and dies.
She passed away.
Yeah.
Panera is now getting sued for that.
Rest in peace to her. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, they gonna have to pay up for sure.
That's so. All right, this actually is a good. This is a teacher lesson because a lot of people don't want to hear this, but a lot of people should and they should know this. She passed away because she has a pre-existing heart condition, right? When a lot of people that pour Red Bull in their drinks and shit, when you turn up, what you're doing is you're putting your heart in that state of like a heart condition. Somebody stuttering, you know what I'm saying? That's how someone who has a heart condition, normally, that's how that shit happens.
So when you got that and then you take that.
And then you take an energy drink, that it's almost a wrap, cause a heart attack. But people who do that shit constantly, you don't realize.
Putting a strain on your shit.
Yeah, you're putting yourself towards having a heart condition. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if you could just drink a Monster one day, that Monster could take you out. It's gonna speed your heart up too much. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that because that's some science. Like that's like health.
We ain't
shit,
talking
like,
about just regular sugar. They adding caffeine.
caffeine.
Like,
So like how motherfucker pour Red Bull in they shit, even a Monster.
espresso shots.
Yeah, all that shit that speed you up. You gotta understand, you cannot do that all day.
All day,
So
big
even-
ass amounts.
Yeah, so even if you a person who you might not do no drugs, you only drink coffee, you can put yourself in that situation because you're speeding your heart rate up too much. You know what I'm saying?
Current. Oh, yes.
You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand that though. That's something I figured out when I learned it way back. Cause I used to love Monster energy drinks. You know what I'm saying? I used to love them shits in high school, and then 5 Hour Energy too. But yeah, bro, that shit. It's not even a knock on that industry because the energy drink needed that time.
I always thought that shit was bullshit until I tried that little espresso shot shit.
You feel that
fucking
joke.
Jittery all day. I couldn't stop my leg from moving all damn day.
The thing is, when you do too much of that shit, it really, yeah.
See, you can do it when you young.
But it really,
some people,
see, even when you say it's not really you can do it. It's just your body can tolerate it, but you're harming your body. You know what I'm saying? It's like if your body at 100%, so you take it and your body down to like 60.
Because a young body definitely shouldn't have that much caffeine at once.
You see what I'm saying? You don't need that much caffeine. So now you overstimulating your shit. You see what I'm saying?
That's honestly why young people not supposed to drink coffee and shit. Tell you it stunts your growth and all that shit.
So it's like, and that's the thing.
You think it really stunt your growth?
I don't know. It's
It
probably some
can.
shit they
There's
just
something
say
to it,
so they won't drink it.
but it might be something to it though.
It might be.
Might be something to it. But you don't want to be that person who's always on the energy drink. I know a lot of people are like that because they work a lot, so they want that energy boost. Understandable, but you gotta find healthier ways to do it because you can cause yourself to just out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you speeding your heart rate up. You can't control that. You feel me?
And if you got an Apple Watch, that's a good way to gauge that shit.
Yeah.
Because I was reading my shit on the espresso shots with the Apple Watch. Boy, that shit.
Yeah.
Like, my heart going that fast?
That's some real
I
shit.
had me Googling, like, what's a normal heart rate
Y'all
type
know,
shit.
in the black community, a lot of people diabetic problems, all issues like that. It's not community run rampant. Like how heart issues are one of them. So just be mindful of stuff like that.
Facts.
That's for your person. That ain't for nobody that get on you. That's for you. So you don't have no shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I would stay away from them Panera joints.
Yeah. I like Celsius. But I had to listen, Slim. Celsius realized I burn body fat and all that. Just this summer, I realized I drank 2 in a day with the hoop, and I'm like, damn, my shit feel a little, you know what I'm saying? When I read the joint, they say do not exceed more than 2 in a day. It say that on the joint.
On the can?
On the can. So I go look up more info. They like, yeah, people, boom, boom, boom. So when I started limiting to just 1, and I felt fine. But I'm actively limiting it. You know what I'm saying?
If you didn't read that shit in the can, you probably
crush 3, 4, 5 in a day.
Yeah.
Because it tastes like soda.
People actually do that shit, too.
People do that shit. It tastes good. You wash that shit down with food. I started doing that shit, drinking it with my food and shit. Had to realize, nigga, this ain't that. Feel me?
Shit.
Reading is fundamental.
Reading is definitely fundamental. I'm telling you.
So let's get into these 2 topics back to back. No pun intended. Pause. So just a little random headline I thought was interesting. Google searches for sexuality queries such as "Am I gay?" and "Am I lesbian?" have increased by 1,300% since 2004.
Go ahead.
Look,
Talk to your kids.
if you got a Google search, because that probably is the majority of kids,
talk
right?
to your kids.
But for the ones that it ain't kids, right?
I hope too many adults aren't Googling that.
Because if you gotta Google it,
You lost.
What is the answer? Google just gonna pop up and say, yeah.
I was honestly, the real answer probably should be like, yeah, probably. If you searching that,
Search that.
if you search that for real,
probably.
probably.
Don't do that, because that's gonna fuck a lot of people who are this lost. It's gonna start going one direction, and they don't really. You know
That's the honest truth, though, bro.
Yeah,
like,
if
you're to the point where you're Googling it,
But hold on, we gotta preference it, bro, because that's not for our teenagers.
Oh,
nah.
That's we're not talking about the teenagers and people learning. No, we're joking on the adults. You know what I'm saying? If you're a teenager or somebody listening, you know
and you're really wondering that type of shit.
What the fuck would the answer be, though?
It's for you to decide.
But yeah, your sexual preference is really who are you sexually attracted to. If you are having sex yet, then bro,
Can't nobody answer that for
you know what I'm saying? Give it some more time.
Yeah.
Most people naturally are sexually attracted to the opposite gender. The thing is, our
I
society,
ain't touching that one.
our society. I'm talking just naturally. I'm talking just based off life. You know what I'm saying? If you put 1 billion people out here, most people, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Our society has grown to where now certain things are more acceptable. Cool. The thing is, man, up your own mind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make up your own choice.
Don't Google that shit.
Don't Google it.
Stop wasting Google
The internet
time.
is not where you want to find that answer.
The internet is full of trolls, bruh. Like niggas like me that's just gonna say yeah, just cause it's like I don't even know you, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what you went
probably.
through, but
I definitely should make up your own mind though, cause don't ask the internet, don't ask a friend, don't ask a parent. Like figure out what you actually like.
I'm scared to ask what made you just like get to that. You dapped up your mans and was like, hold on.
I think I like this.
Let me text.
The hand's kind of soft today, Brody.
You're like, hold on, let me ask Google something real quick.
Yeah.
I feel like them joints just get real specific type shit. Like, am I gay because?
Bruh, that's a wild thing to pull up.
Hey, nah.
Because what? What the fuck you do?
Hey,
Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, man.
And on that note, Dwight Howard.
He said enough on that.
Oh, come on, bro. No.
And on that note, Dwight
Why
Howard.
we do Dwight
bro.
first?
Because I wasn't even going to put this on the list. But every time he talk, he like saying some crazy shit. Because it's like, bro.
Listen, he's actually said something real now at the end.
He did, but that's not what we talking about. Bro. Yeah, cool. We shouldn't care who you're spending time with. Fine. We don't.
And
We're
we
worried
know-
about what happened in the time that you were spending.
As a former Wizards fan, keyword former.
Remember when he was out with the glute strain?
Bruh. As a Wizards fan, we still had John Wall. We still had Bradley Beal. We had Dwight Howard, bruh.
Glute
And Dwight
strain
Howard
was
had
crazy.
just had a game, had a little stretch of
Like,
games.
yeah,
He put up like 20 points, 20 rebounds. He was cooking a little bit.
Celebrated.
Damn. Randomly went out.
Celebrated.
Randomly did not play, could not play.
Nigga celebrated one good game. It was like,
And the
damn.
reason was because his a butt
A
injury.
glute strain, yeah.
A glute strain, quote unquote.
I said it then, and I'll say it now.
What came out was so egregious that the
Bruh.
team said, yeah, we got to cut ties.
Somebody went through his injuries for like, it's back to 2018, and it read real live, back, knee, glute strain, knee, back, glute. Bruh,
Whoa.
every fucking injury.
Hey,
man.
he's 7
Wow.
feet, isn't he? Yeah.
He's 7 feet.
Yeah,
That's what make the allegation so scary, nigga.
Oh my God.
Picture, what's cuz from Friday After Next name?
What she said? She said,
Damon.
you doing
Yeah,
it?
picture Damon, but 6'11", 300 pounds, top 10 rebounder all time. Like, come on, fool. What?
Been to the NBA Finals.
This shit is crazy, bro.
Man,
This nigga
hey.
moves around 7 footers in the paint for a living.
Listen, I'm more so as a former Wizards fan. I wish we could have that time back, because
Did y'all see
we
Stephen A.
still had
reading that shit?
John Wall ain't get hurt yet. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
want to put this shit on sports. Did you see Stephen A. reading this shit, bro?
I get back to
Bro, Stephen A. was fucking appalled. He couldn't even get through it. He told their ass, take it off the screen. They can't do it.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
My only problem is the aftermath, bro. Niggas ain't hating. Niggas just wondering, like, why you taking draws out here? That's it. That's all.
No, why we keep talking about it?
And who's the 40-year-old? Bro, we ain't gonna get
Like
into
the
that
Wizards
detail.
had something, bruh. They needed a center. They finally got his bitch ass.
Something wrong with bro.
He was out here doing the bending.
Then dog went to Taiwan, and I know they had. Oh God! Oh God!
Hey, had him a little hangover 2 experience and shit.
God.
That's tough.
No.
That's tough.
They make them videos he was releasing from that tour bus, telling LeBron to come out there a little crazy.
He's 6'11", bro.
He was recruiting LeBron to Thailand. That's nuts. That is
Yeah, y'all
nuts.
come out here too.
That is nuts. Next topic.
That's all we got on that, man.
Yeah, the white
I hope what they saying you did, you ain't do, but
nuts.
It's not looking good, kid.
crazy. You already admitted to doing something, but oh, look.
The video he came on and said, "Why are we talking about anything anyone's doing in anyone's bedroom?" I
Like,
agree
bruh,
with him.
I agree with that in normal circumstances.
In the normal circumstances.
But when you on your Kevin Spacey shit, we gotta get into this.
Yeah, Yeah, you talking about the videos on the bench and all that shit?
All that shit weird, bro. Like,
It's nasty.
why you taking draws, bro?
Nasty work. What else we got?
So, we ain't gonna get it now. We ain't gotta talk about the details. Cause I'm just stuck on the 40-year-old white man that you had in there. But
And where? What?
oh, you ain't read the details.
No.
Yeah.
The one that's
I
suing
mind
him.
my business.
I'm gonna just give you the Cliff Notes type shit. The young dude that's suing him, or whatever this type of case is, young dude invited over type shit. Boom. There was some consensual kissing going on, according to Dwight Howard. But then it didn't get awkward until basically Dwight Howard invites some 41-year-old white man cross-dresser into the fray, and he wants to have a fucking threesome. And the young dude like, I ain't with this shit. Who the fuck is this old ass fucking crow? And yeah, shit went left.
Oh,
Very left.
It went very left. It got way worse.
Anyway, next topic.
Yeah.
Look, next topic.
Nuts.
What we got left, man?
I don't.
We can talk about quickly. Did you see the dude that put his car on Turo and it came back with tinted windows?
Nigga shot a music video.
Would y'all feel away? Would y'all be mad?
Hell yeah, you fucking my value up. But nobody told you to do that.
So, dude put his car on Turo, had fishbowl windows type shit. I think it was like a Mustang or something.
For like 4 days.
Yeah, and they put the tinted windows on. He also said it smelled like weed. Cool, get your little smoke payment from that. But the tinted windows, I might give you a little. Yeah, I might give you a little sale on the smoke charge.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But you gotta think like, what if somebody trying to drive somewhere that these tents ain't legal type shit?
Yeah,
I'd rather just had a fishbowl.
I gotta take these tents off.
That's the only bad part.
Yeah, that's the only thing I thought about type
If the
shit.
tents are illegal.
Yeah.
Other than that, you kind of made the car safer.
Yeah, that ain't look better.
It looks better, and people can't just walk in and look inside, and it like
Yeah.
kind of cars kind of a little bit safer
not
with
your
the
car
tents.
though.
No,
I get that, but-
obviously gonna
and tinting
acknowledge
ain't cheap.
that. If you're the car owner, I'm like shit. At least I don't have to pay for them.
Yeah, tenant ain't cheap, fool.
What the fuck? This nigga shot a music video in my shit.
Yeah,
Probably.
I might have got free tent, and
But you
I get
also
taxed
renting
$200
out
for
your
the
shit.
I got free tent, and I got taxed $200 for the smoking fee.
Take
I
the
feel like
W.
you gotta learn how to play your cards in life.
Yeah, bro. I'm not even bringing up the tents, honestly.
Yeah, nigga, bad. Let me get them cool.
And honestly, I might just let them slide for the smoking fee because it's about the same amount of money as tents. $200 if that's the case. It's about some tents on the Mustang.
You drove for Lyft before. It's like if you got a Lyft car and you bought it on for 2 months. You might want to throw some tents on that motherfucker. But are you right for doing it?
No.
Should take them off. I mean, I don't know. I would be very interested in knowing what they did with the car type shit. Like,
Probably removed the tents.
nah, like why did they put it on? Where
The shit on
did they
music
go?
video. They must have.
Just put the windows down. Do it matter?
Listen. You got some free work done to the car. You can literally
That
just
you didn't ask for.
you can peel right off. You can listen. You one of them people. You like I didn't ask for this. For me, it's like nigga, I got some free work, nigga. Man. Fuck, you one of them niggas.
Fucking the value up.
It's a car, nigga. The minute it drop off the lot, the value.
Yeah, facts. And it wasn't like a new joint. So
Not a house. Right, it's an old ass Mustang. It should have been had tents on it. You
he
slacking.
really lucky niggas ain't take it to the
You
track.
slacking, motherfucker. Like,
He lucky
shit.
niggas ain't take it to the track and burn some rubber on that shit.
Burn rubber,
Yeah,
chop
like-
the shit. Like you literally got free work done. Nigga probably got an oil change for you. Goddamn.
Nah.
If he put tents on it, I know he
If
felt
he
the
put
tank
an
up.
oil change, I should.
Yeah, I don't got
If he
nothing to
put
say.
tents on it, I know he felt the tank up.
At least.
Y'all don't appreciate shit.
These niggas ungrateful.
I'm grateful, motherfucker.
Smell like weed in this motherfucker.
That's
I
why you
smoke
get
weed.
$200.
Yeah. It smell like weed when I be driving this motherfucker.
But I don't know, man.
Hey,
It's all how you look at it.
Tomato.
And the car literally could not have been returned. Like
Cup half
you got to
full, bro.
return with tents. Like an upgrade? Bet.
see a cup
Say
half
my
full,
cup.
cup half empty, bro.
You ain't grow up playing Need for Speed and all that shit. Fuck.
What else you got? I think we getting to the bottom of the list.
Midnight Club, nigga.
There's a dude
Free
that
tents, nigga. Double this
dude
shit,
acted
nigga.
like a mannequin, stayed in the
Free
mall.
tent.
and robbed their ass for jewelry, clothes, and a whole bunch of
That's
other
the
shit.
stupidest shit I've ever heard. But it worked, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he got out. Let's see. Because what's his escape plan is my question.
Bullshit. I'm going to rush the door when they open it.
Man arrested. Yeah, he got arrested. Man is arrested after posing as a mannequin to steal jewelry, clothes, and food from shops in Poland. He do like 6 months in a recess camp.
Yeah, he out of there. The white guy, he's in Poland.
Say with a bag in his hand, he stood still in front of the shop window, pretending to be a display mannequin, authorities said.
This nigga's a genius.
He apparently went unnoticed by staff and shoppers as he stood frozen in the window, and that's horrible by the staff.
Yeah, it is ready.
When I was a manager,
Ain't nobody ever say, who the fuck dressed this motherfucker?
when I was a manager, somebody getting fired for that. Like, nah, you left this nigga in the window.
But how realistic do the mannequins look that he's able to just stand right there? You know, like the mannequins we see, they got no face and shit.
He don't even got his hood up, bro. He just standing there with the bag like that.
They just didn't give a fuck. They was ready to go.
They just locked down. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm like, man, fuck this.
Like, they mannequins look like people?
No, it's like gray. He's white.
Oh, he in the corner.
They was just ready to go home.
He
Bro.
looking. Nah, if you wouldn't pay attention though, you would walk right past his ass.
Nah, they ready to go home.
No, but he looks like some of those stuffed up in the window. He do.
Yeah.
He do. Like if you just walk right past him, you wouldn't pay no mind. You gotta
Manager
like,
gotta know your mannequins, bro.
Yeah, you
gotta know. Like, dude,
wait.
we don't sell that ugly ass sweater.
We don't even got that fit in here.
Yeah, that
Nah.
fit trash, boy.
That? Yeah.
Like, that's a fucking Auntie Anne's bag.
This is your fit trash, boy. This last stop, what the fuck? It's like,
I say, according to the New York Times, in one situation, the suspect ate at the bar, changed into a new set of clothes. That's a different situation. Whatever. Yeah, when he believed it was safe, he robbed a jewelry stand and roamed through different areas of the mall. He's accused of also being involved in other shopping center incidents. He ate at a bar, new set of clothes, open gate, before eventually returning for more food. That nigga's homeless. That's what that is. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be out soon.
yeah, free that guy.
Shout out to the attempt, at least.
Shout out all the pair. Shout out all the pair.
I know they mad as shit. They gotta do some paperwork on that goofy ass shit.
Like this nigga here.
Think the last thing we got on the list, right? Oh no, 2 things we got on the list. Oregon is passing some new law, basically saying high schoolers ain't gotta learn a goddamn thing, fool.
What? They said you just don't gotta go to school.
Let me try to find an article.
Didn't they legalize meth?
Was that Washington or Oregon? No, it was Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregon did every
What the fuck is
drug.
going on? Just do what you want, Mo.
Basically.
Just get the fuck out.
Say high schoolers in Oregon won't need to demonstrate basic competency in reading, writing, or math in order to graduate because according to education officials, such requirements are unnecessary and disproportionately harm students of color.
Say what?
No, they gotta chill with that. That's some.
Who asked for this?
That's some reverse bullshit right there.
Right.
Yeah, y'all could just slip through the cracks, not learn nothing, be stupid. Yeah, nah.
But it looked good because you still got a diploma.
That fucking explanation was bullshit. Because if they said that, even if they had said that that's shit that you won't need in the real world, that's bullshit. You need math in the real world.
Yeah, exactly. You need to know how to write.
Now, you just said science or social studies.
So
You need science too, nigga. But
y'all can't tell. They obviously are trying to make our children dumber and dumber and dumber.
yeah,
That's some conspiracy.
it's like
shit.
clear attacks on the education system going
Yeah,
on. Fool.
it's not some conspiracy theory shit. Like Florida is taking out shit from the school system.
Can see that shit clear as day.
They're telling you, yeah, nigga, y'all ain't gotta learn shit. They're actively trying to make the kid dumber and dumber. Then on that one, they specifically targeted the minority groups.
Mm-hmm.
In Florida, they saying, yeah, we're taking out African American studies. Which group are they trying to make dumber, guys? I'm just, you know.
And if any parents is going along with this shit, like, yeah, it makes sense. I don't want my kid to feel incompetent. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. We really gotta start talking to these motherfuckers, like, cause they really are out here, bro. And you motherfuckers is wise, stupid motherfuckers out here, bro. School is not an unnecessary
then we
thing.
get on the news and be like, why we can't stop the crime rate? Why these kids are so we can't get ahead of them?
Cause they don't know shit, don't got no skills.
Not teaching them shit, not talking to them nothing positive, Not giving them no good gems on life.
No skills, no ways to make money, they can't do nothing. They can't read,
in
can't
this
count.
In this tech world, it should be so many science camps, so many tech camps, so many financial camps, but instead,
kids is missing out because of shit like this.
kids missing out because we got a bunch of nasty adults still running the world. So the kids are going up missing out on shit that they really, honestly, we should have had 10 years ago. Like, we just like some shit we really should have been had forever.
I know we sound like a broken record on this, bro, but teach your kid as much as you can at home.
Like shit.
Yeah. A lot of stuff we say, people get to tuning out, but it's because we've been conditioned and programmed to tune people out. Mm-hmm. We said some real shit on this show, fool. People really need to think about, bro, because
shit is rearing his head, like, right in front of us, so. Mm-hmm. And the last topic we got, man, the crazy motherfucking off-duty pilot that tried to shut an engine down and kill 83 people.
Oh, his ass got charged with 83. This motherfucker, man.
They about to fry his ass, rightfully so.
As they should, because this is nuts. You laughing, but if that motherfucker cut off a plane while we in that shit,
I mean, luckily he was off
ain't
duty,
no way
right?
in hell, Mo.
Nah, but it makes sense that he got stopped because he's off duty. Like, you gotta do some roundabout shit to shut the engines off type shit. Like, you gotta get in the cockpit some type of way. Like,
so the actual pilot was able to stop him.
I believe that's what would happen type shit. I'm trying to
What
find
kind of
out.
suicide attempt was he on?
They say he was going through some mental shit, but you know that's what they always say with the white folks. Alaska Airlines pilot hit with 83 counts of attempted murders.
No, I believe he was going through mental shit, but everybody
clearly.
is.
Yeah.
Everybody's going through mental shit. Black people handle it better.
Don't take a whole plane of people out with you, though.
Handle it a lot
So
better
the plane was already in the
than that.
air, and then like.
Say an off-duty pilot was arrested and charged, 83 counts. Say he hopped on a Horizon Airlines flight headed from Seattle to San Francisco. He sat in a jump seat, a seat typically occupied by pilots and airline staff members when a flight is oversold. These seats most times are found in the flight deck area of the plane where the pilot sits. So that's how he got in the cockpit, I guess. While in this seat, Emerson tried to shut off the engine of the plane. Fortunately, the pilot and the first officer were able to stop him in time. After the incident, the flight diverted to Portland Airport where he was met by law enforcement. Shout out to that pilot and first officer.
Absolutely. Imagine that, bro. Imagine you're flying a plane and you got a random pilot trying to sabotage this shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
you know, that's the running theory with that Malaysian plane that went missing and shit. They say the pilot was going through some shit. He did like some flight simulation shit, played it out at his house. Nigga just was going through something. He did some shit where like he took the oxygen out the cabin type shit, turned the shit around and just went into the ocean. And that's the prevailing theory on what happened with that shit. So to think about that shit is crazy, bro. Cause like, yeah, he's a weirdo. Glad they caught him, and I don't know if they're gonna like go easy on him because you can't. 83 attempts, they gonna fry his ass, right? Yeah, on a fucking plane, they gotta fry his ass. There's no way they go easy on him. That's some Unabomber shit. Luckily, it was a small plane. Clearly, 83 people. That's a small plane, right? Small plane.
Yeah. They hit him with 83 counts of attempted murder, so.
Get his ass out of there.
He getting fried for that one. As he should.
And again, shout out to the pilot and first officer that stopped it.
I don't know if you've ever been on a plane, but if you can imagine that engine cutting off mid-flight, hey, you lucky they got to you before we did.
I was about to say.
Boy, the ass
I'm sure they didn't make like an announcement or nothing. They didn't want to panic people. But if they did, boy, they'd have been jumping his ass till they landed.
That's nuts. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, have you ever like cut off a car while it was driving or something? You ever been in something like that? That's already kind of bad, right?
Imagine that.
Fucking
30,000 feet in the
fucking air, nigga. Like,
yeah, nah. Planes are terrifying. And that's all we got for y'all this week, man.
Yeah, man.
Eventful week turned out to be. Episode 187, Good Guys Podcast.
We out this bitch.